And a few more seconds for it to connect. Hello, hello.
And we are live. At least I think we are live. My
Indeed.
Twitch is being a pain. Yes, we are live. Hello.
Hello, everyone. We have something a little different today.
We do indeed. For one thing, it's just the two of us.
Yes, we lack potatoes, sadly.
Yes, our potato is off getting drunk. For another thing, we're trying something new.
It's probably going to explode horribly, but we'll see how it goes.
Yep. Specifically, if you would do the honors, Cyber, we are playing...
Da-da-da! This. Well, rather, Butter is playing this.
Yes.
I am entirely on techie duty today.
Yep. The Cyber is on tech duty, which fits the name.
Yeah.
And since we are potatoless, we thought we would bring you something a bit different this week. Will Butter be enough to distract the sharks? We hope so. Hello, Nalon.
Hello then, Alond. Welcome on in.
Yep. If you think the quality is a little low this week, that's because I'm streaming my screen to Cyber through Discord, and then Cyber is streaming that screen to you.
Yep.
So
We've got a few layers of compression here.
yeah.
Well, it's as good as we can get it.
the compression's not so bad. It's just that the highest I can get my stream to display is 30 FPS and 720p, because I'm fucked if I'm paying for Discord Nitro.
You're correct, this isn't Uno. Hello,
That is
Pyro.
correct. Hi, Pyro. So, step one, we need to choose what difficulty we're playing on. Alan is correct. That would also complicate things. As far
Watching
as
on a
the,
phone would murder the quality, yeah.
Yeah, I hope the audio's good, if nothing
Yes.
else.
That should still be
Okay.
its usual quality.
Yeah. So, step one. If I die, I don't want it to cost us everything. I do not want to play Subnautica as a roguelike, so I don't want to play hardcore. Hi, Ryu.
Good day, Ryu. To be honest, I've not had the best day, but hopefully stream will be a good de-stressing time.
Yeah, it's just the two of us. Tonight, our potato is getting drunk.
Indeed. Becoming as the vodka.
Yep. But yeah, I don't want to play on hardcore because that's got permadeath, but I
Yeah.
also don't want to just waltz through everything playing on creative.
Yeah. I'm thinking our options are between survival or freedom.
Yeah, I usually play on freedom because I don't like having extra time limits to juggle, but then again I am on stream and playing for content, so survival's not necessarily a bad call.
Yeah.
The question is, how much panic do you want from me to make you feel better, Cyber?
Ooh. That's a good question. We'll have to balance that very carefully, because if there's too much panic, I'll just feel bad for you. But if there's a comedic level of panic, oh boy.
Remember, this is also an ocean full of predators.
Very large, very hungry predators.
Yes. The question is, do we also want to be hungry?
Maybe.
Because the difference between freedom and survival is, are food and water a concern?
Provokes all panic in this stream.
Bear in mind, whatever we start is going to be the way we play Subnautica for our playthrough on this channel. So... This is actually a pretty big decision.
Yeah.
I should have made it with the potato, but the potato was getting drunk.
Yeah. I will say survival is the option I would probably pick if I were playing. Is Subnautica multiplayer? No. So,
I think that there's a way you can bodge together a couple players into one map through some kind of third-party platform, but I'm buggered if I'm figuring out how to do that just for this stream.
yeah. We don't even know if this will be a full series or not. We're kind of just fucking
I'm
around
kinda
and finding
hoping so.
out.
I'm kind of hoping so. As I say, normally I'd play Freedom, but maybe Survival for the stream. So far, Pyro's vote is leaning me towards Survival.
Yeah. Again, that's probably where I'd go. And meanwhile, the lawn is inside a grocery store and can't read anything. Oh, that's right. You're in a different country at the moment, aren't you, Lawn?
Yeah. Okay, so to sum up, Survival, I have to worry about my air, my health, my water, and my food, and I have to scavenge resources. Freedom mode takes away the hunger and thirst requirements. But I still have to track my air, my health, and my resources are limited. Hardcore takes away my O2 alerts and from survival and then gives me permadeath, so no, because we'll never finish Subnautica that way.
Lack of O2 alert is
Whereas
scary.
creative mode takes all of the constraints away, which would probably not be particularly interesting.
Nah. I'm leaning towards survival still.
Yeah, okay. I've never played on survival before. I have played the game through on freedom, but I have never played on survival, so this should be interesting. I'm probably going to die.
Yay!
That's okay, because when you die, you just get teleported back to your starting location.
Is there any loss of inventory?
Yes, you lose, I think, some of your inventory. I can't remember how much. I'm playing with no map, no wiki, no nothing. I'm playing... I've just finished a playthrough, so I have some geographical knowledge, but like think where some zones are relative to other zones. But otherwise, I'm playing blind. No map, no wiki, no guide, no depth guides, nothing.
Wait, is that really the current... what the Vietnam's currency is called?
Yes. Yes, it is. But yeah, it sounds like people are leaning survival, including Cyber and possibly myself. So, let's go. Survival it is.
Let's go. I'm still laughing at the dogs. God, I'm 12.
I mean, you're not. Your sense of humor might be. That's what happens when you have it genetically replaced.
Okay. Regaining composure. I'm a...
Hey, I have managed to glitch the cyber once tonight. Let's see how many I can rack up.
I am a professional streamer.
Okay, here we go.
Begin.
That's a good sound.
Yeah, it's probably fine. See, we're in a life pod, we're fine.
2, 1.
Oh dear.
That's fine. We weren't in
Assuming our
a...
ship wasn't supposed to do that.
Uh-oh. Oh, loose objects!
That's
Loose
bad.
objects bad. No, 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 no.
Whoop. Well, that was a short game.
Is this a blind playthrough, no spoils? Butter has just recently finished a playthrough. I have watched playthroughs well into the past. So, I think we're not too fussed about them, I'd say.
Okay. Fire extinguisher.
Yep.
Extinguish fire. Fire
First we put out the fire, then we discuss spoilers.
Yeah. Okay. Fire out.
Oh yeah, the space aids.
Suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
I walk away to do something and I come back to a fire. Ah!
Yep.
That's,
Okay.
That's pretty normal for this stream, mate.
Yeah. Yeah. I do like that sentence from the PDA, though.
Yeah.
You have suffered minor cranial trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome.
I mean, for the situation we were in, it could have been much worse.
Yeah. Okay, so that's not the best. I could probably use this to fix the head trauma.
Yeah.
Let's fix the head trauma.
Head trauma fixed. Lovely.
And let's see how bad things are.
Is that a fin? What the?
That's a problem.
Hmm.
Aurora suffered orbital hull failure.
You don't say.
Unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
This is why you turn your phone off during takeoff and landing.
Yep.
We were just playing on our PDA, then this happened.
Yeah, and all we have is a fire extinguisher. That's probably not a good sign.
This is fine.
Yeah.
Advantage sooner or later, this thing's bad here. Ah,
My
very
Twitch stream has also frozen, but that's not a problem because the chat's still playing fine.
yeah.
So I'm just going to rely on Cyber to keep an eye on the fact that the stream is actually playing.
Can do. I'm the techie at this
so
time,
our
after all.
escape pod is no longer on fire, but it's not good.
It's still smoking a bit. That seems less
yeah.
than optimal.
Yeah, and that's the ship we came in on, which I'm going to go out on a limb and say that no longer looks space-worthy.
Needs some patching up.
More than I could probably do with the repair tool I'm supposed to use on these things.
It is the repair tool.
We don't have one, is the issue. And I'm not seeing anywhere around here where I could go to get one. You know, no Altera. I mean, our replicator is busted, and I'm not seeing any shops or anything around here, so we should probably work on finding materials, and I'm not seeing any land masses where we could potentially look.
Well,
Which means
chat
we're
has a couple
probably going to have to
suggestions.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to find materials.
Chat has suggestions. Reckon that'll buff out, give it a good bit of grit and elbow grease, or get some duct tape on that bad boy.
Here we go.
Sure, there's a shop somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Just find a local 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Hey, water.
Much water. And some very pretty plants, wow.
Yeah. Oh, hey, this one gives me oxygen.
Ah. Very handy.
Yeah. This is a pretty nice looking planet.
Yeah. Break
What's
Lin?
that?
Why are we breaking Lin? Limestone, okay.
Break limestone. Okay. Copper.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Plausible, let's go.
Okay. Ooh, acid mushrooms.
Is this just drugs?
Also a fish. Hello, fish. Get back here, fish. Oh, another fish.
By Bikini Bottom, Bikini Bottom, I'm sure there is plenty of shops there. Yeah. Just find SpongeBob. He'll give you a tour.
Okay, let's see what I have. Right. Hey, I can make a battery. Out of the copper and mushrooms.
As you
And I
do.
figured out how to make power cells.
Acquired.
Okay, what blueprints do I have? I can make titanium ingots, silicone rubber, glass, and bleach. Copper wire batteries, power cells. Computer chips, wiring kits, water. That's probably going to be very important.
Did I see that
Considering we're
disinfected
down to
water was
73%.
just bleach? Hang on.
Yeah. It takes seawater, bleaches it to disinfect it.
Okay, so it's not just straight up bleach, okay.
No. Filtered water ingredients unknown. Standard O2 tank is 3 titanium, 2 silicon rubber, fiber mesh for the first aid kit. Okay. We're going to need a scanner, a repair tool, which takes cave sulfur, probably a survival knife, which takes rubber and titanium. We're probably going to have to build something at some point, but that's a lesser concern. There's some of our base components, which we don't need yet. The Sea Glide, that would be helpful. We don't know how to build it. Mobile Vehicle Bay, that would also be incredibly helpful. We don't know how to build it. Okay, so... there's the computer's voice log. Many mushrooms. Okay. Acidic flesh, so I probably shouldn't eat that.
That doesn't sound tasty, no.
What do we have in this storage container? 2 flares, 2 bottles of filtered water, and 2 nutrient blocks.
Delicious.
Yeah. Probably going to need one of those shortly. Filtered water, though, is easy. How do you make bleach? Salt and a coral tube sample.
Oh, hold up. Look at the nutrient blocks again.
The nutrient blocks.
Yeah, Pyro's right. Those are just wheat bix.
Yeah. And you have 75 food, which is actually pretty accurate for wheat bix. They're very carb dense.
Oh yeah. I am
Okay.
pretty sure I straight up live off of wheat bix.
Okay, what are you? Come here.
Alien life forms may have
Fish.
unexpected applications.
Fish.
Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Can we eat the fish?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Hmm.
No, it is
Fish!
wrong button. Get back here, fish.
Is it called a bladder
Bladderfish. Yes.
I am now
It's
less...
now in my inventory.
I am now less intent on eating that.
Let me have a look. Ooh, sustenance. Cooked food. I can cook a bladderfish.
Oh no.
And hey, that's how you make filtered water.
Just drink straight out of a bladder.
Filtered using an all-organic membrane. Non-vegetarian. Non-vegetarian water. But hey, I'll take it. I've got water at the moment, so I should probably... No, I've got the nutrient blocks, so let's have some water.
How do you feel about
Okay.
kissing these cute fish? I do not want to. It's called a bladder fish. I don't want to kiss a bladder.
Something, says the computer. But I'm going to wait until that hits 25 so that we get full use out of the nutrient block.
Yeah, efficiency.
Yeah. In the meantime, air, please. Thank you.
Delicious
I want
oxygen.
to find some thing. I want to find something. What I especially want to find is titanium.
It requires shiny rocks.
Yes, I need titanium to build stuff. Oh, look, there's something. And it's metal salvage, which turns into 4 titanium.
Beautiful.
So I'm going to rise up to the surface, get some air. Let's go back towards the pod.
We will not be kissing any of the fish. Especially not the leviathans.
Hey, hello. Fish. Yeah, come here, fish.
That's a big eye. God damn.
Yeah. It's called a peeper for a reason. Fish.
Boomerang!
And fish. Okay.
Okay, the
And
boomerang
before I
fish I would
arrive
100% eat.
Let's go back in here. Okay. So. Make some titanium. I like the fact that we have a replicator, which already makes everything we do that much more believable than 90% of...
Increased local radiation levels.
That sounds like a
Trends
problem.
consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Yeah, that does sound like a problem. But yeah, most survival games, when you're just, putting together two different kinds of rock to make 9mm handgun,
Looks
this
at
makes it so
Palworld.
much more believable.
Looks at Palworld.
Okay, so I could definitely use... Ooh, I can make an O2 tank, which would help, and a hand scanner, which would help, because that means I can find out what things are and what they do.
Can we make
So,
both right now? Yes, we
yes,
can.
we have 4 titanium. They require 4 titanium together and a battery.
Lovely.
Hand scanner.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Okay, I'm going to assign the scanner to slot 1 and ditch the fire extinguisher, because I'm probably not going to need to extinguish many fires on this planet.
You never know.
Yep, and I'm going to make an O2 tank.
That is nearly doubled our capacity. That is so much better.
Yeah. That's going to take 2 glass, 4 titanium, and a silver ore. Not bad. Okay. Meanwhile...
I've just realized I do not need chat open on my phone, because it's right there. Anyway, so I can just close that.
consume a nutrient block. Now, let's scan some fish.
Yeah. Scan
Rabbit
the...
ray.
Huh.
Okay, rabbit ray.
Ooh.
It's got ears.
And it looks kind of angry.
Yeah. I'm going to surface instead of reading its databank entry at depth. Let's see. Awesomely poison. A herbivorous aquatic life form, rabbit rays appear to live serene and solitary lives, with few predators, a natural sense of curiosity, and awesomely poisonous flesh.
Not just poisonous, awesomely poisonous.
Yep. Okay.
So that is not food then, understood.
Acid mushroom.
Nalon asks, how has everyone been? Not had the best day, but stream's been very fun so far, so
Yep.
greatly improved already.
Okay, scan the brain coral that gives us air. And get a databank entry that tells us that, yeah, if we get air out of it.
Checks out.
Yep. Okay. What else can we find? Ooh, one of the big eye things.
Yes. And the beep.
Peeper. Hold still, you bugger. Okay. Rich in protein. That's an eye.
Hold up. I'm imagining the anatomy of that thing. Does it just have one eye that looks out both directions?
Let's have a look.
Yo, Jimmy, welcome in.
Hi, we're playing Subnautica. Or to be more accurate, I'm playing Subnautica.
And I'm being a techie. I love all these spinning emotes in chat right now. Just so much rotation. It makes me happy.
Yep. Okay, let's scan a bladderfish while we're here. Probably use one of those. Ooh, a boomerang. Let's scan that. Hold still.
Straight up called a boomerang.
Yeah. Hold still, you bugger.
Boomerangs are not well known for holding still.
Yeah. Control shell plate.
I think I saw something else down there we could scan. Sort of
Almost certainly.
clicked for a
What's that?
second. What is...
I'm keeping an eye on our air.
Yeah.
Is all.
Shuttlebug.
Shuttlebug. And pommel tubes.
big coral tube.
Yep. To the pod.
Yeah.
Then let's read through some of what we've just found in the data bank, and maybe throw a peeper on the grill.
Spinning emotes will help you become disoriented so it matches the game.
Okay.
Little do you know that I am well acquainted with spinning. You cannot cause me to become dizzy so easily.
That thing has 4 eyes.
Ooh. Oh yeah,
Look.
2 on each side.
Yeah.
Ah,
Apparently it eats coral.
fascinating. Huh. Also just a whole lot of cartilage in those fins.
Yeah. And apparently the blue things at the end are the end of its digestive tract, where the bioluminescence from the coral is most focused.
Huh. Is that where it poops?
Probably. Assessment edible. Bladderfish. Unusual, however, mostly defenseless, bears little resemblance to the other life forms that surround it. Bladderfish is able to filter air and seawater into its body cavity through a unique membrane which surrounds its spine like a bladder, hence the name. This allows it to remove and consume organic particulate caught on the way and to adjust its buoyancy. It can be angled and contracted to pump out water and achieve low velocity guided propulsion. In other words, it can serve as a short booster. Largely oblivious to threats and practically immobile at night, its only identified defense mechanism is that it's composed almost entirely of water, air, and cartilage.
So, not the best meal.
But membrane has applications as a natural water filter, hence why we get water out of it.
Indeed.
That's why it's called a bladderfish, not for whatever reason you were thinking.
It's literally bladder, come on.
You did mention that you were mentally 12.
Yep.
Okay.
Amount of times I got thrown out of the spinny thing is a lot. It was surrounded by gravel too. Oh, that sounds painful.
Ooh, yeah.
I never got thrown out of the spinny things, and they were one of the few things able to make me feel somewhat dizzy if I was spun around fast enough. They were fun
Okay.
though.
Okay.
These things are common enemy.
Okay, so these things just hang about in caves.
Huh.
They're not a threat, their mouths are too small, but they are tripods, which is an interesting evolutionary design. And
Rio
there's the
asks, how do we beat this game? Get off the planet? Pretty much.
Yeah, get off the planet, basically.
Got crash
And
landed
getting off
here,
the planet
need to
is harder
leave.
than it sounds, for reasons you will learn.
Oh god, I do not understand how metal playground equipment was ever a thing. It is... Especially speaking as someone in Australia, it gets so damn hot. It's a terrible idea. Oh,
Game says hydrate or dihydrate.
drink the bladder.
Let's have a peeper.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Ooh, automatic deboning. Lovely.
Yeah. Hey, I even got some water out of that. I think.
Like they could burn you in Australia? 100%. They very frequently did, especially in like my mom and dad's generation. It was so common of a thing. Terrible.
Come here. Okay.
Jimmy says, I've always wanted to play this game, but have a massive fear of water. That would make it very difficult to play indeed.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we? Oh, I think I can scan. Gary fish!
Gary! Oh, look at that thing. That's a Gary fish. I have seen one. Why are its eyes
Thing
so high?
looks like Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar fish.
Okay. I
Debone
am
like
going
the
to
cheese?
get...
Exactly.
I'm going to get some air.
Mm.
Ooh, table coral. And then I'm going to go looking for titanium. Along with copper and plant life.
Ryu says, Misa, fish now.
Well, not wrong.
Nilon follows up, Misa require a kiss? No. We will
No.
not kiss the Jar Jar fish.
Quartz!
Ooh. Shiny. Creature egg?
Ooh.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Ooh.
Yep, so we need to be in caves for the repair tool. Hello. Yeah.
Yes, eggs found.
Okay. Ooh, limestone! I also like how they break faster when you have the tool in hand.
Yeah, you just give it a
Because
quick
you
whack.
smack it with the tool.
Just pistol whip the thing.
Yeah. Another creature egg. More quartz.
More limestone.
Limestone. Titanium that time.
Lovely. That's so many eggs.
Yeah. They may take up some space in the inventory though, so I'm going to be cautious about how many I'm picking up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we're back here. We're back here again. Rise to the surface. Need air. Down we go.
Ryu asks, fertilized eggs are basically pregnant, right? I mean, I don't know if they in themselves can be considered pregnant, but they definitely came from a pregnant thing, so... By association?
For explanation, fish on this planet have only one gender, I think, but do require 2 individuals for reproduction. There's a journal entry about it later.
Huh.
Hey, this looks promising.
Big hole.
Titanium. Metal salvage! That's 4
Ooh.
titanium right there.
Pregnant by the transitive property.
Lots of quartz in here.
Oh, wow, there is.
And quartz makes glass, so
Ooh.
we need that.
Elon asks, oh, so they're all lesbians? Let's go, lesbian planet!
Yes!
Let's
I
go!
like that.
Oh, I want to live here. Send me to the lesbian planet. Do it.
I mean, literally, let's go lesbians. Okay. Titanium. More metal salvage, I think. Getting close to a full inventory. Also, we're getting a bit low on air. And that's a new biome.
Ooh. Long
Ooh,
seaweed.
Big fish.
Fish? Big fish.
Big fish. Sleek. Lots of teeth. That looks like a predator fish.
Mm.
I am
May require a
cautious of
knife.
Predator fish.
May require the construction of a knife before we go meet the new fish.
Knife, I believe, requires silicon rubber. To go with the titanium. Guess where we get silicon rubber?
In the new area.
In the new biome.
Damn it! Ryu says, I feel like we see the sharks soon enough and I'm concerned. I would not be surprised.
Okay, what can we make? Plenty of titanium. Let's make titanium. Yeah, one of the things you learn fast in this game is you can never have enough titanium.
More metal.
I will need another battery for the repair tool at some point, and I can no longer make copper wire. But you always need more batteries as well, so let's make some of those too. I don't currently need food.
Jimmy says, sharks are so cool though. Being eaten is worth it to see such a majestic creature.
Well, sharks are awesome. That is quite true.
Very true. And thankfully, they're generally pretty chill.
Yeah. Okay.
Generally.
I'm just going to box the fish.
Yeah.
And since it doesn't seem I can turn them into food, the eggs.
Oh.
Also, at least one battery, add a lot of the quartz and titanium. Well,
Can the fabricator pull from this storage, or do we have to have it on us?
no, we have to get it out of the storage manually. But I am going to turn I'm going to turn 4 of these quartz into 2 glass.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation.
Quantum detonation?
That sounds exceedingly bad
Indeed.
for everyone involved. Which way was the biome?
I don't know. I have a
Aurora's
bad
the
sense of
left.
direction at the best of times.
This way, I think.
Survey says... That looks right.
Yeah, it'll do.
Yeah.
That looks like the appropriate biome anyway.
Sufficiently long coral?
Oh, look,
Coral?
brain coral. Now, what do we have here?
More of the tripody things.
Ooh, what's that down there? That looks to me like salt.
And I think that was some more salvage stuff just to the left.
You can never have enough titanium. Oh, look, more salvage. And this stuff is what we need. Because this is creepvine.
Huh.
And those are what we came for.
Life on this planet
glowy.
grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended. 30 seconds.
Grab some of this and run.
Yep. Because we're running out of air, and there's one of the big fish.
Huh. Like a
Hello.
swordfish, but messed up.
Yeah. Yeah. Stalker, here we go. Hold still.
Just scan you. There we go. It looks so
okay.
grumpy.
Yeah. Let's get out of this biome.
He looks like a grumpy old grandpa.
I've never seen that before, but now you've said it, I can't unsee it. I'll need you.
Little bladderfish.
That sounded... What are you...
Oh, that's a problem.
Ah!
No.
Okay, we've just had our first meeting with a crash fish.
Exploding doesn't seem to be the best defensive mechanism ever, but you do you, I guess.
They have a survival mechanism based on mutually assured destruction. It works for the species, just not for individuals.
I mean, honestly, that does work really well for, like, certain types of bugs that do that, but I don't know if these fish have the kind of population that makes that work.
Also, look what's hiding behind the crash fish.
Cheeky. Is they protecting the office from that way? Potentially.
Nope, they're protecting the cave silver they sit on. At least in game terminology. Also, some more quartz, helpful. And I'm going to get out of this cave before I run out of air.
Yeah, just in case. I've got a good half a minute, but just in case.
I'm very cautious about my air.
Fan of
At least
breathing,
until
are
I
we?
get the absolutely massive tanks.
Imagine evolving into blowing yourself up. That does seem very weird.
Okay, so seed clusters make silicon rubber, lubricant.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Ooh.
We can also make more titanium while we're here.
Chat says, wait, they die not to protect their species, but to protect sulfur? Apparently.
Those are, I think, their nests in a way. But strangely, you never find their eggs in the nests. You find the eggs scattered all over the place. Because I'm pretty sure those eggs we picked up before were crash fish eggs.
Huh.
Yeah, these red ones, I think, are crash fish eggs.
Fascinating.
Let me see.
Yeah, I do not understand these fish's priorities.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
That's a good question. Are the eggs explosive?
No.
Fascinating. So at some point during their development, they become explosive.
Let's make a titanium ingot. We'll need one of those at some point, and it's easier to store than 10 titanium. But you cannot get 10 titanium out of an ingot, so before you make it, you better make sure you don't need more fins. That's useful, but even more useful will be the survival knife.
Speaking of making sure you have titanium... Ah, there we go. Beast!
I have plenty.
Hello!
Hi, Beast!
Beast says, hello, how goes the ocean? Pretty good so far. We found a bladderfish, which apparently is not the kind of bladder I first thought of.
On Abraxas Prime, the knife remains the only exception.
And now we have a knife.
Which is going to be very helpful because it lets us harvest actual creep vine, not just the seeds. We can also make...
Yeah, tool, that sounds very useful. Yes, how are you going, Beast? Welcome on in. Oh, and we have a spot in the chat.
Hey, Spud. Yes, no Spud online tonight. Spud is getting drunk.
Yeah.
And let's start by fixing this radio.
Fix it.
Ooh, it has a message in it.
Oh?
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours.
That's...
Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
That's very reassuring.
That's a long time to wait.
Okay, meanwhile, let's fix this bloody life pod.
Also, while we were listening to that, Spud pinned a message in chat. Hi, all caps.
Running full environment diagnostic and
Brilliant.
outputting results to databank.
Ooh.
Okay. Category 3 ocean planet, known as planet 4546b. Oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere, extensive biodiversity, we noticed. Safety
fish.
warnings. May support Leviathan-class predators.
Big fish.
Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria, which is why we have to keep filtering or purifying it. Planet is beyond Federation Space Rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus.
We don't have much choice at the moment.
No, we don't.
B says, doing okay, just very tired. This project at work is killing me. Oh, I know that feeling. Work projects can be the worst thing ever. And probably gonna fall asleep soon. All good. Hope you enjoy for whatever time you are here until you fall asleep.
Yep. Thank you for joining us while you're here.
Ooh, the grumpy grandpa fish.
Maybe one of the oldest species on the planet, so you're quite right.
Go.
Stalker appears to be attracted to titanium deposits, which tends to sharpen and put stress on its teeth. So in other words, they are attracted to metal. They will seek out metal, especially titanium, and bite it. So you can often find them carrying around metal salvage all the way. And that will sometimes drop stalker teeth as well. Now, the downside is the hand scanner, the knife. A lot of your resources have certain things in common. They're made of metal.
That poses a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Oh no. Grandpa, please don't eat the scanner.
As with many predators, it may be possible to temporarily distract hungry stalkers by feeding them. Stalkers' teeth are unusually hard and fast-growing. Its elongated snout can deliver huge biting pressure to larger attackers, while also being used to reach small herbivores seeking refuge amongst the rocks.
Kind of like a
Adaptation
alligator.
for nighttime hunting. The dorsal ridges can be moved independently for superior mobility.
Ooh.
They are apparently very fast. Stalker teeth may have applications in enameled glass fabrication.
Ah. Beast asks, have you found any silly, scary fish? This game is too spooky for me. We did find the explodey fish.
Yeah, we have a fish that charges at you and explodes.
Questionable. But if it wants to do that, then I don't think we can stop it.
Yep. And of course, there was Grumpy Grandpa Fish.
Yeah. I like this guy.
Yeah, okay. But hey, we've now fixed the life pod, which is probably good.
Indeed.
Okay. So, we need resources, basically. We now have a knife and a repair tool, so let's go back to that kelp forest thing and see if we can pick up something helpful. Ooh, here we go. Table coral.
Lovely, we can play D&D on this.
Ooh, something to scan.
Why does it have a massive ball? Massive glowing ball, no less. What is this? Hello? Gasopod, ugh.
Yeah. The reason it has a big glowing ball is because it's full of toxic pods, which it expels at things it identifies as a threat. Like you. So, the reason it's got a big glowing ball is because it's a fish that farts at you in self-defense.
Perfect timing for Spud to save roll for initiative. Meanwhile, Jimmy, pissball. Just screaming pissball. Ooh!
Hoverfish.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Yep. Okay. What? Nope, wrong button.
Oh, come back.
So I'm used to my other key binding for the knife. So in trying to switch to the knife, I accidentally released the hoverfish. Come back here.
Look at him! Look at his little face!
Looking at us. I like the hoverfish.
Oh,
Now the
he's
stalker.
a silly little guy. Oh,
Creepvine samples. Ooh, another hoverfish. Come here.
yes!
30 seconds.
A squidfish, a fwid, or a squish? Absolutely a squish.
Okay. Let's go away from the stalkers before they get mad.
I like that you just stuff a live fish into your pockets. I mean, where else are we going to store it?
Yeah. Hello, Rabbit Ray. Ooh, more titanium.
Lovely.
Okay. Even more titanium.
Double lovely.
We're going to have to start spreading out at some point.
Become as the butter and spread.
That was worse than normal.
What?
Ooh, we can turn creepvine samples into fiber mesh. And scrap into titanium, as always.
Cured food?
Cured food lasts longer before it goes off.
Ah.
whereas cooked food is
More nutritious, I'd guess.
Yep. Also, it doesn't.
Salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
Yeah, salt is what's required to cure food, and that means that it reduces your water when you ingest it.
Not ideal.
Speaking of which,
Jimmy says, I just keep imagining a scuba diver just aggressively grabbing a fish to take home.
I mean, scuba divers do.
Yeah. He also asks, are you 3D printing fish? No, we're 3D cooking them.
Yeah. Hello, bladderfish. Look at this thing looking at us.
He looks so scared. I mean, he should be, but he's so scared.
I'm going to turn him into a water filter. I can understand his concern.
Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo to cook him.
What else can we make?
I'll find a tool.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core
Uh-oh.
has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
That's a problem.
Very, very bad. In the meantime, I'm going to make some. I'm going to make some fins.
Yeah. Become speed.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Beast says, I think not kissing a fish is a crime, but also understandable. I can't think of any laws declaring that you must kiss the fish.
Okay. I need silver. Which means I believe I need sandstone. Ah!
Oh
Crash
yeah.
fish.
Oh yeah, we did also find the Jar Jar Binks fish.
Yeah. We did find a Jar Jar Binks fish. I'll show you that one shortly. But hey, we've just had our first indication of why you avoid the crash fish.
There's pain.
Because they actually do a lot of damage when they hit you. In fact, believe it or not, they can one-shot your smallest submersible
Oh god.
if they get a direct hit.
Wait, smallest like the Sea Glide or the...
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
They said
Friends.
they had a sea glide.
Friends!
That would help. In the meantime, I need water.
Do you think the friends will let us borrow the Sea Glide?
I certainly hope so. Also,
New
okay.
magnet.
So the friends are this way.
Yeah. Ooh, we also have to show Beast the Jar Jar fish.
Ah, yes. Thank you for the reminder.
Ta-da!
That's not the Jar Jar fish, but
Nope.
that's
That's the fireball.
That's the hoverfish that we
Hoverfish
quite
is
like.
adorable.
This is the Jar Jar Binks fish.
Look at this thing. Yep. You is an appropriate response.
There are lots of appropriate responses to the existence of the Gary fish. And that is certainly one of them.
Gary is a very fitting name for it. Yeah.
There's one in the wild.
Oh, grab him. You're coming with us, Gary.
Yeah. Hello, Gary. Off you go, Gary.
Gary is free.
You, on the other hand, at dinner. Get back here. I say get back here.
God asks, is the Gary fish or the Pokemon Color Disaster worse? What is the Pokemon Color Disaster? What?
Luxish, I think it's called.
Oh,
That one. The one that looks like something out of Yellow Submarine.
I am now caught up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Brooks. That Brooks. I can't even say its name. That
Brooksish.
thing. That thing is worse.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we found Life Pod 3.
It's a bit bigger of a hole than I was
Really
expecting.
think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular Sea Glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the light pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Well, we know what happened to Life Pod 3.
Problems happened.
Yep. What's in here? Compass!
Neat.
Blueprint acquired.
Very helpful. And
Beast
that
asks
there
if-
was a Sea Glide fragment.
And Beast asks, have we ever seen that thing's shiny? It has the coloring of a pepperoni pizza. I am looking this up. One moment. What's this shiny?
New fish.
Huh.
Hold still.
Honestly, the shiny looks much better to me for some reason. Could just be because it's partly red and I love the color red.
Could also be that it doesn't look like the base version.
This looks so much better.
Yeah. Somewhere around here, there's hopefully going to be another Sea Glide fragment. Because we need 2 to make a Sea Glide. Down here, maybe? Oh, hello, big fish. Go
Friendly
away.
big fish?
No, that was a stalker.
Oh, hungry
But
big
that's
fish.
another one. Yeah.
Why are there so many grandpas right here?
Because they live in the green biome. Mobile vehicle bay fragment.
Not
Helpful.
what we were after, but very helpful.
Yeah, 1 out of 3.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Damn, we're getting swole.
I love the PDA.
I'd imagine the gains we're getting with 500% our recommended exercise. We are probably
I mean-
exploding internally.
Yeah.
Nalon says they're selling white fungus in a can. Please elaborate? What?
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many
Lovely.
Habitat modules.
That was a bad noise, because that's a stalker.
Grandpa!
So I'm going to go into this coral tube. One of the fundamental truths about this game is that you can never find the exact thing you need to complete a fragment chain until the moment you've completed it, at which point you start finding them everywhere.
I believe at that point it gives us more titanium though, so that works.
Yeah, 2 titanium per fragment.
Acquired.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
Doesn't matter what fragment you're scanning, you get 2 titanium per fragment. Ooh. Debris from the Aurora. This looks promising.
Can we open anything?
Grav trap.
Grav trap. Mild
have to.
war crime, but helpful.
Still not a Sea Glide. There's the other grav trap fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
I need to surface. I should probably build a flashlight at some point.
Light is optional.
I mean, look at the bioluminescence here.
Mm-hmm. Whoop, that's a bad bioluminescence over there. There.
Those are not hostile, they're just the ones that fart at you in terror.
Oh, they're only defensive. I see.
Yeah. They're not aggressive, just incredibly cowardly. Look, you swim up to them, nice and casual.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, gas balls.
And there they go.
And they fart.
What's that? Beacon
Beacon.
fragment. That's going to be helpful. Beacons let us mark locations of interest
That's going to be invaluable.
and have them pop up on the HUD. Yeah. There's the other beacon fragment.
Nice.
Hey, we can make beacons.
New blueprint acquired.
That's a stalker.
Hi, Grandpa.
And this is why we want lights. Because not everything in this environment is bioluminescent.
Well, it should be. Need more glowy things. I suppose getting a flashlight is kind of like making ourselves bioluminescent. Just not bio.
Yes. Exactly. It's part of adapting to being a local.
Alright, I'm now down for this. Become glowy. Beast says, God, I heard how dark it is in the ocean.
It'll be less dark once the sun comes up.
Emergency.
Jimmy says, God, I love how dark it is in the ocean.
The Aurora's drive
Oh.
core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10,
Oh.
9, 8, 7,
Swim away.
6,
Lee.
5, 4, 3, 2.
We should maybe be underwater for this. That's probably fine. It's less fine.
The radiation suit has been new blueprint acquired.
For your convenience, the radiation suit blueprint has been added to your database.
Wouldn't have done that 5 minutes ago. We just lose? Nah. That just happens. What is exploding? The ship we flew in on. Or
The one
crashed
that
in on,
crashed,
rather.
yeah. Hey, there's the grav trap, there's the beacons, copper and titanium. Radiation suit takes 2 fiber mesh and a lead.
Feel like we're gonna need that sooner rather than later, so that's a priority.
On the bright side, if I unplug this, I can make a bigger, better air tank.
Yeah.
Okay. Compass takes copper wire and a wiring kit. Copper wire is 2 copper. A wiring kit is, I'm pretty sure, 2 silver. Yep.
Yeah. Which I think we had 1 silver?
Yeah, which I just used to make the tank.
Right.
Meantime, we need some food.
Consume the boomerang. I mean, if typically boomerangs are used to acquire food, so this is kind of right.
Okay. Also, I'm out of bladderfish for water. I don't want to go start burning through my emergency supplies.
Need more bladders.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, that's extra wrecked now.
yeah. Which is awkward, because it's the only ship I know of on this planet.
And now it's
And
covered
it's
in
also now
radiation.
irradiating everything.
Yeah. Cat, you're all silly.
Okay. First of all, I need some bladderfish because I require hydration. Like you.
Beast asks, will the radiation spread towards us?
It already has. If I go too far in that direction, or that direction, I am going to start getting irradiated.
That's a problem.
Yeah. That's why it's given me a radiation suit. Unfortunately, to make it, I need lead, which I haven't found any of yet.
Oh dear.
Usually it's found in caves. Oh, right, I was going to make water, wasn't I?
Yes, require bladders. You get powers from radiation. You get the power
no,
of
you get
dying.
I mean, technically you do get something from radiation. You get killed.
Yeah. See, it's not all take, it gives too. You just might not want what it gives.
Indeed. More egg.
Egg. Oh yeah, we did find a whole bunch of eggs, Beast. Specifically of the explodey things, I believe.
Unfortunately, we can't hatch them yet.
No.
You can hatch them, but it requires a specific piece of equipment that, to be blunt, we haven't discovered the blueprints for yet.
Oh. I remember struggling a lot with finding caves to get minerals, then the dumb exploding fish scared me so badly that I never played the game again. Oh,
Aww.
you poor thing.
I just missed all of the oxygen bubbles out of that brain coral. Oh hey, big tube.
Tube! Is this the
Big
same tube we
is
were at
probably gonna
before?
have something in it. And it takes me away from the radiation, so that's probably good. Titanium.
He says I played this game until I met the Reaper and I literally fell out of my chair and haven't booted it up since.
Entirely fair.
Yep. Thing's spooky.
Yeah. I had an experience with my previous playthrough where I wandered into a biome where they spawn, and one spawned it. I was just tooling along with my little sea glide. I didn't have a vehicle. I was endgame content at that time, and I was feeling confident. Until I saw on the seabed ahead of me a very distinctive shadow, which usually comes with lots of teeth and some grasping arms.
A bit of pain.
And it had spawned in directly above and behind me. It didn't roar to let me know it was in the area and track me through echolocation. It just kind of spawned in and then snuck up on me.
So, the Reaper Leviathans are now learning how to be stealth predators.
Dead.
So, that's just great.
Gold.
Stealth Reaper, yeah.
Crash fish.
Oh god. Explodey fish. Ooh, can we scan him?
Yes. Out of my way.
Excuse me. Ow.
They don't corner very well. That's the greatest advantage against a crash fish.
More eggs.
Yep.
We don't
Well,
need
we
egg.
found a lot of materials here.
Yeah. Also, we definitely do need a flashlight. Wait, it's dark as hell in here.
I'm looking for an exit. There's an exit. At least that looks like an exit.
Probably.
Is it an exit?
Yeah. Love how they scream before they blow up. It is kind of funny.
Yeah. Quartz. Limestone. Copper. Ooh, we're in a crevice. That's neat.
Ooh!
Okay, crevice down there has lots of goodies in. I'll have to remember that.
Yeah.
And we are this way from the life pod. I need to make that compass.
Could be helpful.
Yeah.
Also, probably beacons. A beacon or two would go a long way.
Oh, yeah. At least we have more air now.
Indeed.
Also, you're my water. Where are you going? Okay, so we're effectively following that black line until we see a crevice.
Yeah. Basically going west from looking... Basically, if we consider the ship north, then we go west.
The ship is actually east.
Damn it.
Once
Okay, we
get
go
a
north.
Yeah. Okay. Flashlight is battery and glass. We can make that.
Ah. And... Aha! Don't shine it in your face. What the...
And we can turn it off. Okay.
What does the Pathfinder tool do?
Deploys holographic pathfinder discs used to map a way back out of caves or how to navigate spaces.
Seems very helpful.
Can be.
As long as we keep a decent memory of where or how we got into a cave, it's not super useful, but good backup.
Yeah. Okay, we can't make that yet, but we can make copper wire. Computer chip!
Ooh.
Which is a gold, 2 table coral, and a copper wiring.
Huh.
Next computer chip. We are going to need those.
New blueprint acquired.
2 gold, a computer chip, and a wiring kit makes an advanced wiring kit. I'm just going to make copper wire for a bit.
I'm guessing there's no way to queue things up.
No.
Ah.
But we can make more glass. Okay.
How we all-
Rebreather could be helpful, which conserves oxygen when diving deeper. Effectively, if you go below 100 feet down, sorry, 100 meters down, your oxygen efficiency decreases, and if you go below 200, it almost halves.
Huh.
So, but the rebreather means at any depth you breathe fine.
Very handy.
Compass takes copper wire and a wiring kit. Radiation suit, we've got the lead, now we just need the fiber mesh. We know how to get fiber mesh.
Yep. Time for plant.
Yep. So, the ship was that, which means it was this line. So, if we go down, pick that line and follow it.
Whilst we're looking for this, how are we all doing tonight, chat? Enjoying the stream so far?
Beast says, I hate the screams. Yeah, we hate the Crashfish screams too. Ooh, there's the crevice. At least I think this is the crevice.
Looks right. Just gotta
Ooh,
find the way back in.
I saw a
Still
scanner
stream
icon.
lovely.
What could I scan?
Yourself?
No, there is a self-scan button, but...
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal.
We're healthy.
To monitor.
Why did the BGM just kick in? What's going on?
Because we're swimming.
Oh.
It does... The music just starts and stops whenever it feels it's appropriate. Especially when you change biome. Plus, it's giving us some ambience while we cave dive.
True. Being healthy on this planet is a miracle.
Oh, yeah.
And relaxing and sleepily enjoying the stream? Wonderful. Exactly what I was hoping to hear.
Yep.
Whole fish! This whole fish was made for me.
Okay.
Points to anyone who got that reference.
Cave sulfur. Ooh, this is a very bright light.
Ooh. This is very effective. I can't think of anything funny to say. It's just damn good.
Yeah, that's a damn good flashlight. Okay.
And bonk.
Got more copper.
The bonk feels a lot more subdued with the flashlight.
Yeah. Probably because we're trying not to break it.
Walking around listening to fish explode.
And while we're here... What? There's the inventory max out. Okay,
Beast says the flashlight looks like you're holding a hairdryer.
it kind of does. We have plenty of titanium, so I'm just going to drop some.
Yeah.
Hey, that stalker's got more. And meanwhile, I am going to... Thank you for the creepvine sample, which I will turn into fiber mesh.
Yeah. Ooh, O2. O2.
Oxygen.
Breathe. Breathe.
What is that?
Rock with purple, no, pink balls? What? Why are there pink balls? With spikes? What is this?
Why is the rock floating?
That
That explains it.
because floaters. There you go. What the hell is this? Oh, I don't like that mouth. Yeah, I agree, Beast. I don't like the pink balls. They're
No.
creepy.
Yeah, look at
Why
the
would we pick them
underside.
up?
That's awful.
It's like a lamprey.
You're wrong. I don't like you. What can I turn you into is the question.
Can we stab one?
We can stab one if you like. Hey! The rock sank a bit.
Okay, that's kind of cool. If you remove the float as the rock actually goes down, that's neat.
Yeah, once you get the big submarine, floaters can stick to it and drag you to the surface.
Oh, that's annoying.
So, inventory full.
Yeah.
I'll get water from you later.
Jimmy says I don't like this ball violence.
There. I needed 2 samples. I've only got 1.
We can chuck some stuff in the storage and then grab another one. It's fine.
So I can make a titanium ingot out of some of this titanium, which is 9 inventory spaces freed up.
Yeah.
Also more copper wire, because copper wire is always helpful. Also, I could try making a cooked whole fish.
Wow, the seaweed takes up a lot of inventory.
Yeah. I cannot make anything useful out of that. So I'm just going to have some filtered water.
Pink balls are useless.
And ditch it. It goes up instead of down.
I mean, it is called a floater. Checks out.
And goodbye. I don't want you hanging around my life pod. It's dark.
Flashlight.
Okay. Ooh, Rabbit Ray in the flashlight looks pretty cool. Yeah, life pod 5. That's the Aurora. Let's go this way. I'm going to swim along just under the surface because that way our oxygen continuously refills.
Yeah. Alright, chat. Favorite fish we've found so far? And why is it the Gary fish?
That, I believe, is a stalker egg.
Ooh, yes.
Again, we can't hatch it yet, and it takes up a lot of storage. I think that's a 4 inventory,
Ah.
like this creepvine sample. But now I can make a radiation suit.
Lovely. Like the crash fish because of the funny scream. Beast likes the whole fish. I kind of like the whole fish as well.
Yeah.
Let me make a Junji Ito reference.
I don't know who that is.
Manga author. Very famous for his horror works.
Okay, explains why I don't know who that is.
Movie Holes. It's just great. I've not heard of that movie.
Okay.
I think I'm going to have to look that up now. What is Holes the movie?
Fiber mesh.
Holes movie.
Radiation suit.
American neo-western comedy drama. What is this? What?
Okay. Radiation helmet, radiation suit, radiation gloves.
Lovely.
We are no longer going to die.
Hurrah!
About this specifically.
Hurrah?
Also, I love how the flippers deploy automatically when you jump in the water.
I don't know how that works, but that's
As soon as
very
you
handy.
leave the water, they collapse. Which is a neat thing for fins to do.
And far more convenient than actual flippers in real life, because God, trying to walk in those is terrible. Be popular in America. Yeah, I've never heard of Holes before. I'm looking it up now, and what even is this?
Okay.
Holes film.
Offload the lubricant, the cave sulfur, the copper wire. I'll take the creature eggs, so I'll just throw them somewhere. Offload the copper wire, offload the computer chip, offload the titanium ingot. Take the food. Offload the salt.
What? That quote sounds familiar. Is this where that quote is from? Huh.
Okay. What I need most is a sea glide.
Yes,
There's a
Sea
radio.
God would be very good.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
He doesn't know.
Nope. And apparently the company we work for has a reputation for sending bogus SOS calls.
No. Ooh, Nilon did get the "this hole was made for me" one. Beautiful. At least someone understands culture around here.
Okay, I still need the wiring kit for the compass. Okay.
What do we need for the wiring kit again? Just copper and stuff?
We've got the copper wire, what we need is silver.
Right.
I have a rubbish time finding silver.
Oh, that's fun how it does a little dive animation if you jump off the life pod.
Yeah. Anytime you're jumping into water, if you look downwards when you do, you do the little dive animation, which I think is pretty cool.
Indeed.
Hello.
Hello, fart whales. Whales? Walrus. Why did I say whale?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Come here. Titanium. Copper. Ooh, what's that? Scanner room fragment. That could be helpful.
The inner room is very good from what I remember.
Yeah. It tells you where things are.
Mmm.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
new biome, and there's a shark.
No, no, no. Try to gatekeep us. No.
That's it. Swim away, you bastard.
We shall not keep these gates today.
That's the thing. These guys can't. They have to return to the sand before they can attack you again.
Huh.
And you can still scan them.
Oh god. Ah,
Well, we got the scan. Also,
Ow.
we lost most of our air because we were screaming. Which is a thing that happens in this game.
There we go.
When you get attacked, you say ouch, and as a result, you lose air. And that's why I bring medkits.
Ah.
Also, cool new biome.
Ooh, it's red. I like.
Welcome to what's known in the community, I believe, as the Grassy Plateaus.
Ooh. Pleasant.
Except for the sharks.
Yeah, details.
Ooh, a life pod.
Sea glide fragments? Maybe?
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Whoa.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
What?
That, since we're about to scan it, I'll just tell you, that is a reefback leviathan.
Ah.
They are completely peaceful, passive, harmless herbivores.
Fascinating.
Except that they sometimes have plants on their back, like that one. That was a tiger plant. They throw spikes at you.
Oh, that's very rude.
That one there.
Hello? Yes, big boy indeed. Big boy with angry things on his back.
Yeah. This one doesn't seem to be throwing things at us very well at the moment. But if you break the barnacles on their back, they have metals in!
Ooh.
Also, you can scan the plant life. Because it's an actual reef. That tiger plant is throwing things, so I'm going to flee. But yeah, if you hang around on the back of this thing, breaking barnacles, you get metals!
Ah. I'm guessing the barnacles don't respawn often enough for it to be worth following this thing, but...
No.
Ah. It's neat,
So
though.
you need to keep servicing for air.
Yeah.
Any more barnacles on this one? Doesn't look like it at the moment. I may be missing something, but I'm not looking too closely because I have a whole biome.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
I'm
like
seeing things that do not look like reef.
I like that this thing is basically just a walking little platform of biodiversity.
Yeah.
So cool. Ooh, hello.
Look at that. This looks promising.
Hmm.
Ooh, new fish.
100 meters.
Bait fish.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Can't go too deep because I don't have a rebreather.
The spadefish looks terrified.
It does. Bioreactor fragment. That's useless until I get a base. But that's useful because that's a sea moth fragment.
Ooh. And another one right next to it, I think? Yeah.
Yep. And a Seamoth is a small submarine.
Lovely.
And there's a third!
Beautiful. Now we just need a place to build it.
Vehicle bay, but I can make a...
Sprint acquired.
Okay. Air.
30 seconds.
Oxygen.
Yep. Air.
Breathable gases.
Up, go up.
If you like breathing, then do the uppies. There we go.
Oh, hey, this thing doesn't mind being in the oxygen, apparently.
Huh. Sonic drowning music, pretty much.
Yeah. I greatly appreciate the computer telling me when I'm screwing that up, by the way. Copper. That is a big pile of salt.
Ooh. God, I could salt so
Special
many
equipment
chips in that.
required to collect this resource.
Ah.
That's a shark. Anything else I can scan? Lots of titanium salvage lying around. But for now, I'm more concerned with scannables.
And something sounds angry.
Yep, that's the sharks. There's lots of sharks around here. This is their home biome.
Huh.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Don't want to do that.
Ryu asks, why are the sharks angry? Well, you're just trying to take their natural resources.
Technically, we're not even after their natural resources. They're sharks. They don't build much. What use has a shark for titanium?
Better teeth.
I mean, no, the sharks don't do that. That's stalkers.
Ah, but the sharks could do that. They could learn. They could...
No, they just break their teeth on it.
Nah. They need to embrace flesh's weakness. There is strength in steel.
It's not steel, it's titanium.
Close enough.
Okay, that is a life pod, which probably has a blueprint of some kind in it. That's a Seamoth fragment, which I don't need because I just finished scanning those.
Titanium, though.
That's a shark.
He's chill.
Out of the way. Okay.
Lore.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Wish I had a beacon for Life Pod 17. Unfortunately, I don't, so I'm just going to go back to the pod.
It sounds like he's having a bad day. Oh.
His ship crashed. Of course he's having a bad day. Also, big hole.
Big hole. I do like a big hole.
Unfortunately, we don't have a rebreather.
No.
Which means that going down the big hole is a recipe to rapidly run out of air and die.
That doesn't sound ideal.
No, I like what's in my inventory.
Not to mention our life.
Yeah, without a sea glide, we swim slightly faster on the surface.
Oh, really?
Speaking of sea glides, I would very much like to locate one. We're still missing that one vital fragment of the thing we can actually build.
There's another grandpa.
And a box. A box containing a sea glide. No, that's a mobile vehicle bay fragment.
I mean, we need that too.
Still, yeah, we do. That's how you build a sea moth.
Yeah. Watch us get a sea moth before the sea glide.
Which is not how you're supposed to do these things.
Why? That thing was just rotating. The tripod
Yeah.
thingy was just spinning.
Yeah, tripods spin sometimes. That's what they do.
Snake
Gold.
era. No snake era. Just spinning tripod.
No snake error at the moment. Hey, the third mobile vehicle bay fragment.
Oh.
That was an angry stork.
Hang on. Hi, Grandpa. Not now.
Go away. Even if we do not have their preferred metal, we are technically a source of protein. So, let's get some air. Also, we need water, but I'll deal with that when we get back to base.
Yeah, we can get some bladders on the way back.
Somehow you've made that sound weird. Come on, silver! Give me silver. Give me rock with silver in it, please.
We need the shinier rock.
Limestone only gives you titanium or copper.
On.
I need sandstone.
Limestone, no. More limestone, come on.
Fish.
No explodey, please.
Explodey. Ow. Fish boom. Okay. Limestone. More copper. I'm going to be able to make so many batteries out of this.
I mean, you said you always need more batteries, so...
True.
It's also not silver.
As I say, wrong rock type for silver. A scanner room would be really helpful right about now. Wait, play.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how bad, how many of you, I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
So I don't have to...
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR, and I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
That doesn't fill me with confidence.
Lithium.
Where the hell do we find
How can we
lithium?
find lithium?
Jinx.
No, I said where the fuck, you said where the hell.
Man.
Make me a battery.
Wonder if we could
Need
make a...
that to power my freaking Sea Glide.
I wonder if we can make a butter-powered battery.
Probably, but there's more efficient options. Okay.
Titanium lubricant power cell. We can do that.
Yeah, we can do all of those things right now.
We're actually getting the sea moth before the sea glide.
Okay. So we need lubricant.
And titanium
we
ingot.
need titanium ingot. And we need some silicon rubber, which is most easily found by just slipping on over to a kelp biome.
Somewhere in this direction.
Technically, I think there's kelp biomes in every direction except directly towards the Aurora.
Oh.
But remember, I'm playing this from memory, effectively. So,
Yeah. Memory may or may not be accurate.
yeah. I decided it was unsporting to look at a map. Ooh.
Hello.
There it is!
So close to breaking the progress thingy.
No, we can still build the Sigmoth first.
True.
We just need you. Come here. Come to me. Once you have a sea glide, you swim faster below the water. But before you have a sea glide, you swim faster on the surface. Only by about 3% or something, but we're running low on water. So,
Small difference, but every bit matters.
speaking of which, hello, water. The water supply have come out to meet me today.
Oh, inventory's full again.
That's fine.
Do we ever get increased inventory space?
No.
Ah.
Although, if we have vehicles, the vehicles have inventories.
Ah.
Okay, so we need silicon rubber, I think it was, to make batteries into a power cell.
Then we find a spot to build the thingy.
Levels. Mobile vehicle bay.
Yeah.
Inventory full.
Oh, to be fair, this thing's probably fairly big. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, let's offload the fish.
There we go. Just enough room. Just enough room. My god.
3x3. Okay, let's... Okay, blueprints. Where are we? Radiation suit, compass. I still need that wiring kit. Propulsion cannon.
You can make a grav gun?
Yeah, you make a gravity gun in this game.
Nice.
Sea Glide, we just need battery and lubricant. We've got both of those. Seamoth takes titanium ingot, power cell, lubricant, lead.
We've got everything but the lead.
Yeah. So, what have we got?
Also, does it matter where we drop the mobile buildy thingy?
It will surface.
Ah.
So it has to be somewhere with depth of water below it to build the vehicles, that's got enough space above it, so you're not inside a structure or anything, to actually construct the vehicle and then drop it in the water. And it needs you don't want to deploy it in, say, a cave, otherwise it will get very confused.
Basically anywhere else works. Cool.
Yeah. So, back over to blueprints, we're looking for a Seamoth. So, we need a titanium ingot. We need a lubricant. Now we just need lead and power cells. Ooh, radio message.
Ooh. Hello?
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keene in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So we've got a location for Second Officer Keene, who is way the hell down at 300 meters.
I think we're gonna need that rebreather. And probably the Seamoth.
Maybe haps, I'm thinking. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Park that in storage. Turn fish into water.
And
Got
we've got
fins.
fins and a flashlight, so nothing else to build.
Jinx. We both said we've got fins.
Oh, damn it! Oh!
I've picked up habits from you that you really don't want me learning. Okay. Oh, right. Also, might want to heal.
Yeah. Health is generally good. So is there any reason not to just grab the mobile thingy and drop it wherever now to free up space in the inventory?
It's not in our inventory. I put it in storage.
But that's still storage inventory that's taking up
I mean,
space.
I don't know if stalkers are going to show up and drag it away. It's made of metal. What we do need is 2 copper, 4 acid mushrooms, a bladder fish.
More water.
Get back here.
More eggs. Everywhere.
I dropped those earlier.
Oh, I must have not have been paying attention at that moment.
Oh, crash fish.
No.
Come get me. Come and get me. Come and get me, you corner like a one-legged brick. Come and get me. Gotcha.
Yeah. Not what we're looking for still.
Acid mushrooms are easy. Copper is hard.
I mean, copper is pretty hard. It's a rock.
I'm just going to hug the seafloor along here and hope I run into something useful. That's salt, which is not currently very useful.
We cannot...
Chopper!
Glowy thing?
Egg.
Ah. Fascinating looking egg.
Yeah. We can come back and hatch all the eggs later.
Lovely.
Once we have that egg hatching thing. That's a mobile vehicle bay fragment, which is...
No longer useful.
Whoa, what
Beeper.
are you doing?
Is he glowy?
Let's find out.
Hold still.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
There you
Where'd you
are.
go? There you are. Enzyme host peeper. What?
Hmm.
I'm just going to park myself here in this air bubble stream. Using unusual behavioral patterns. Actively approaching other creatures, including predators. Host to a bacterial infection, however, infection is currently dormant. Peeper's stomach cavity contains an unknown enzyme of foreign origin. There's some superficial similarity to the stomach enzymes of larger predators. Contact with the enzyme appears to inhibit the symptoms of the bacterial infection. Complex structure renders synthesis impossible. Recommend further research into enzyme origin. Okay. Where'd it go?
Gone. Glowy fish is gone.
Fuck. Hey, we got a scanner one of those earlier. Hoopfish. This looks...
Sandstone?
Lead!
Lead, finally!
Now we just need 1 copper.
Yes. Come on. Give us the moth.
Copper. Ooh, new
Beautiful.
fish somewhere. Where'd
Here
that
we-
go?
There.
Ooh, fish.
Second new fish. The other one was like an eye.
Yeah, an eye.
Ugh.
You want to know what this thing does?
Probably not, but sure. What the hell is it?
Aye, aye.
Aye aye.
Hello.
Gandhi aye aye. Hold still. Huh.
Mesmer doesn't seem to be interested in us right now. Which I will take as a good thing, because a Mesmer at the wrong time can absolutely kill you in this game.
Really? Seems
Not,
pretty chill.
not
What is...
necessarily directly. Mesmer.
Ugh.
Look at the fish. Now look at that.
What is going on there?
That's what happens when it opens its mouth. Small carnivorous life form, unique hunting mechanism that enables it to hypnotize its foes. Mesmer,
Huh.
So those big flaps here and here, they fan out, like sticking your arms out straight from your body, and they glow with rippling, colourful patterns,
Ooh.
which hypnotize things, including us.
Oh.
Yep. Mesmerizing patterns which flood the victim's brain with enticing messages, interpreted in whatever form is most convincing by the target. Outer shell. The mesmer can open the jaw-like recesses in its protective outer shell in order to, error port 63, share its beauty. Do not resist. Assessment. Draw closer.
So apparently the fish can even hypnotize the PDA. That's terrifying.
Yeah. And here's the thing. If you see one and it starts hypnotizing you, you get a PDA message that tells you your primary directive is to draw closer to that beautiful creature.
Oh no.
And, yeah. They will just straight up hypnotize you.
And I'm guessing that could lead to you either being eaten by other things or just running out of O2.
Plus, when you get close enough, you remember how I said that was what happens when they open their mouth?
Oh, so it actually does try to eat you then?
Yeah.
Oh,
They draw you in close and then they eat your face.
lovely.
And if you get hypnotized by a mesmer, your screen locks onto the mesmer and your movement speed is cut. Which means that a mesmer, if you're on low oxygen, can be a death sentence. We needed batteries, because we needed a power cell. A power cell is just two batteries wrapped in silicon rubber, which I do quite like.
It works.
Yeah. And I'll cook an aye, sure.
Delicious eyeball.
There we
Order's
go.
looking good, still a bit hungry though.
Yeah. Eyes are apparently not very filling.
No.
What can we make? Deployables. No. We could make a sea glide, but more importantly, I forgot to get it out of storage. Let's jump in the water and release vehicle. But no,
Wrong button. Grab the thing.
it's just sinking. It's fine. But here's the thing: what you actually need to do is equip it and then deploy it manually as a piece of equipment. So you need to actually go.
Wow.
So, at which point it floats.
Then we jump on it.
You climb onto it. And I want you to build me a Seamoth.
Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport But remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Okay. Thank you, nano drones. Now, go away.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I love that. I love how all your vehicles address you as Captain.
That is fun.
Yeah. Okay, we have a Seamoth. So we need to unpin that, and now we look to build a Sea Glide. Well, we did the thing. We made the Seamoth before the Sea Glide, so now I will build a Sea Glide because those are also very helpful.
Yeah.
But we did the content.
And it approaches 9 o'clock even.
But
Very nicely
we started
timed.
late, so I'm happy to keep going if you are.
I could probably go another half hour before making dinner, so let's go a bit longer.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
No guarantees we'll be doing that.
3. If I set that to 4, I can set that to 2, which is my old keybind preference, and I'll set that to 5. There we go. So,
Oh, I forgot it comes with a little map of the seafloor. That is really good.
which I often turn off because it uses a lot of power. It also comes with a free light, so the flashlight is now optional, but it's nowhere near as bright as the flashlight. Okay. So,
Yeah, does the Seamoth have a storage or just an upgrade thingy?
you need to add storage onto the Seamoth manually.
Right.
You can add up to 4, though, because you have 4 upgrade slots.
Neat.
However, other vehicles come with storage as standard. But hey, we have our own little submarine.
Hurrah!
Now, what we do not have is a compass, which,
Should also probably prioritize making.
yeah, we've made one of those. Some beacons would help, but what we
There's
really need
compass.
is a compass and a rebreather. So that needs a wiring kit, which takes silver, and that takes a wiring kit, which is silver, and some fiber mesh. So, radio message. Okay, let's go get the radio message.
Pre-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
We know that guy.
Sounds like he's
That's
still
the guy.
having...
That's LifePod 17. We saw that before.
And it sounds like he's also having a very bad day.
Yeah. Yeah. His day started bad and continued to get bad. But hey, now we have a beacon for LifePod 17, which means that we can now very quickly get back to the big field of red grass.
Yeah. Oh, good, we do have a light thing on that. Very handy.
Yes, the Seamoth comes with headlights.
Lovely. We just hit something.
Yeah, we hit a fish.
Ah.
If we hit some fish, we actually take damage. Same if we hit the sharks. All the sharks hit us. So I'm just going to park out of the way while I open my repair tool and fix it.
Spud asks, do we need to refill the headlight fluid?
No, we don't. Also, note our crush depth is 200 meters.
I imagine that's a good thing to keep in mind.
Yep. Because if we go below that, we start taking damage immediately.
Ugh.
What's in here?
Copper.
Copper.
More lead. Beautiful.
So helpful. What's in here? Titanium. You always need more of everything in this game. So what's in the hole? Ow.
Bonk.
Okay, well, first thing in the hole is a shark.
Good
First
job.
thing in the hole is limestone with titanium in it. Okay, so the second thing in the hole is
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Copper.
that. Yep, oxygen efficiency is less of a problem for us because we have a Seamoth.
Comes with oxygen built in.
Yep. It's a submarine, of course it makes air.
Well, that's a pretty plant.
Violet bow. Ugh.
Oh? That's another eye.
It's supposed to be an eye.
Integrating.
Signs of a bacterial infection. Bright green blisters. Waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating body through the skin and respiratory system.
Problem?
Indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior. May be contagious. Do not under any circumstances consume the flesh.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Hole goes deeper though.
Yes.
Let's go down the hole.
To the pit. But fish. Fish has a horrible infection. Do not consume fish.
Yeah. And we're in the jelly shroom caves.
Oh, God.
there's Crushed.
Hull damage imminent.
No snake error so far.
No. Spot asks, what happens if you do? I imagine you get horribly sick. That doesn't seem like a good plan.
Mechanically, by the game, you can't. You just can't eat the flesh of infected things.
Conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms.
Speaking of which,
Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Snake.
official
Go away,
construction can
snake.
wait till there's not a snake with giant teeth.
Also, our crush depth we need to be mindful of. I think we'll leave this cave until after we've got a bit more. We at least want to build a rebreather first.
Yeah.
But reefbacks have metal on.
Alien whale.
And we now have something fast enough to keep up with them.
Lovely.
Although a tiger plant will break the Seamoth, so not
Question.
immediately, but
When vehicles break, are they just busted beyond repair, or...?
yeah, they are destroyed completely and break into pieces that you can't even scan like a fragment.
Ugh.
You lose everything that you put into that vehicle, including anything in storage, if your vehicle had storage, and all of the materials you used to build it.
Ugh. Nanlon says maybe it'll give you superpowers. I don't think that's probably accurate.
Okay. Let's break some barnacles.
Yeah. Copper,
Copper.
good.
We have a fair amount of copper, but more copper is helpful.
Yeah. The power of being dead.
Hey, this one has brain coral on it.
Very handy.
Any more barnacles? Doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing anything glowing and green.
Nah.
Anyway.
Shut them
Hey,
off.
we're
Hello. I see an abyss.
yeah. I know exactly where we are, and that is a bad trench.
But it's full of darkness.
It's full of darkness and warpers.
Oh. Never mind. Oh.
For anyone in chat who doesn't know what a warper is, good, you'll meet them later. More copper. Come on, give me the silver.
Please.
I want the shinies.
Stone?
Silver.
Silver! There we go.
Silver.
Full silver.
Okay, that's one of the 2 wiring kits I need.
More limestone.
Titanium. That is lead. Big lead.
Big chunk of lead.
More big lead. Sounds like we're accusing a corporation of being big lead.
I was just thinking, like... Shale?
Shale?
Hello. What do you have in you?
The
Diamond!
materials you gather
We're rich!
are the property of the All-Terra Corporation.
Oh.
You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, remember, we work for a major corporation.
Well... Fuck off.
Hello, Tiger Plant. I'm going to give you a wide berth. But unfortunately, you're standing on some silver ore.
No. Yes,
Nope,
very
not
much
wrong.
an arsehole megacorpse, bud.
Yeah.
They send out frequent false SOSs, which has caused us to now not be rescued, likely.
Remember, we did get a follow-up message from that guy who was quite apologetic.
True.
But he didn't actually know how bad it was because, of course, he didn't. Our radio can't call him back. And that's a tiger plant shooting at the base of our. Okay, let's go.
Mega corp, more like mega carp. Nah, if they were founded on this planet, they'd be a mega carp.
Yeah. I need more silver.
Oh,
I ran into this problem in my last game as well. Silver is stupidly hard to come by. It's found in the same rocks as gold for some reason. Ooh, new fish.
Oh.
I haven't scanned these fish yet.
And now it's dead.
Wow!
Oh god, they're angry.
Angry fish.
They are very angry at being run over.
Also, I'm getting hungry.
Zoom. Oh, we're in.
Back to the pod, I think.
Yeah, inventory's full. We're hungry. Best head back.
Also, we're down to 90% power.
Yeah.
And we do not have a way to recharge our power cells.
That poses a problem. Ooh. Things?
Anything useful in here? I see some fragments, but nothing that'll help us right now.
Meh.
So it's on the way to life pod. What was that, 17? So,
Oh, pfft. The poor peeper.
I accidentally ran it over. Sorry.
Accidentally, you went right for the thing.
I was looking at the life pod's beacon. Okay. Let's surface and park. Now, I saw a black... Inventory's full.
Inventory, yeah.
Okay.
Don't fish into water, then acquire more.
Don't have any fish yet. I do, however, have enough silver for a wiring kit.
Finally. We
Which
need
means I can
one
make a compass!
or the rebreather. Which one should we get first?
Rebreather will require fiber mesh.
Ah.
Then again, fiber mesh is easy enough to come by. Turn quartz into glass. Offload the glass.
Lifeboat inventory is full again.
I'll turn some of this quartz into... I'll offload the diamond. I don't need that right now. Same for the silicon rubber.
Calorie intake recommended.
Ah, yes, computer, thank you for reminding me.
Reminder, eat.
Here we go.
There we go.
Stabilizing.
Right. Fabricator, let's make some more glass. No, I'll keep the copper handy because I'll need to turn it into batteries.
Yeah. And then we can always find more.
Do we have enough inventory space? No, we don't. Although I do need to heal. And take the new med kit. I have 1 silver. Good to know. Offload the glass. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to ditch one more thing. I'll ditch the salt. Okay, now I need to get back in my Seamoth and go in any random direction except towards the Aurora, because I need to run into the kelp and get some creep vine.
And run into more fish, apparently.
Oh, you run into fish everywhere in this thing. Still.
I mean, to be fair, would you stand still if someone was trying to knife you?
It's a plant.
Plants have feelings too.
Okay. I require fiber mesh. And then I require a rebreather,
There we go.
which will help me acquire silver.
Hello, Alexandrium. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah,
how
hello.
about consume water in locker and leave mobile bay outside to save locker space? Exactly. That's what I've been saying. Just leave it out there.
I suppose I do keep making more water at a fast rate, so might as well. I don't have the inventory space to put it outside.
Probably drop a couple things on the floor
Note that
momentarily.
we don't have enough. Note that the rebreather is taking up inventory space because when we're not in there, it takes the same spot as our radiation helmet. We're not
tricky.
going into the radiation zone right now, so we can swap, but we'll have to keep the radiation helmet handy in case we get lost because we don't have the compass yet.
Indeed. Wait, didn't we just make the compass?
This way is radiation. Let's not go that way. But if we want to do something useful, didn't Second Officer Keane tell us that he'd found dry land?
Yeah.
I'm curious. We'll have to sea glide down from the Seamoth's crush depth of 200 meters, but we can make it down that far.
Chat is also suggesting dropping some titanium. You can always grab more with metal scraps.
I am aware, I'm just...
It's a hefty clong as it hits the side of the Seamoth.
Yeah. welcome to another of the big red zones.
Ooh.
Angry fish. Shark.
Head shark.
And here we go. You know what's beyond the stack of smokers here? Oh, they would be smokers if they were currently volcanic. They've sort of petered out. Somewhere out there is a ghost leviathan.
That's a bit of a problem. Oh dear. Ooh.
Well, for the content. Usually, if I stick close to the seabed and out of its immediate territory, neither of them bother me.
Maximum
What?
depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Thank you.
Gotta remember the crush depth.
Yep. And hope that I haven't angered the Leviathan. You know, your friendly neighborhood Leviathans.
Yeah. I'm not hearing any hungry roaring, so I think we're fine.
Oh, ghost Leviathans only scream when they attack you.
Oh. That's reassuring.
Because remember, the thing is, Reaper Leviathans attack you because you're food, they're hungry. Ghost Leviathans are microvores. They eat plankton. They're filter feeders.
Ah.
They attack you because you're in their territory.
Oh.
And they don't like you.
Diversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
Rubies!
That's a ruby. Ooh.
Want that.
Loot.
I'll scan one later. I'll drop it and scan it. For now, I want to get into this life pod.
Integrating new PDA data.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Life pod detached to Cape Planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew
Integrating
there.
new
Understood,
PDA
but
data.
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
Obviously not as controlled as you would have liked, sir.
No.
Information uploaded to PDA.
Silver!
Finally.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yes, that didn't sound like it went as planned.
30 seconds.
Oh.
Come on. back to the
Oxygen.
Seamoth.
Oxygen.
There's oxygen in the Seamoth.
Oxygen.
We're fine.
Welcome,
Okay.
Captain.
Okay. All crew, if you are reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this life pod's onboard computer, contrary to my orders. I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there. Okay, let's surface now that we've got silver.
Also very dark.
Dry land. That looks...
Blowy.
Huh.
Hello.
Oh, remember we saw those
Oh, it's-
floaters earlier?
It's the pink balls. Just big.
Ancient floater.
Ah. Fascinating. Apparently these things can grow really big if they live long enough.
Hey, we found land!
Ah.
It's being kelped up by floaters, but we found land!
Hey, it counts.
Yeah. And hey, if you go looking, and if I can remember where I'm starting from and not attract attention from the Leviathan, If you find the right spot under this island here.
Ooh. Oh?
Indoor beach!
Ooh, lovely.
Let's see what we find. For one thing, it's nighttime.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Mushroom, is it edible?
Maybe?
No.
No. Do not eat the mushroom.
Also, I'm noting we're low on water. We're down to 50%.
Yeah.
Voxel shrub, is that edible?
Huh?
No.
Doesn't say so.
Can't harvest it, so no.
Looks nice, though.
Oh, there's the aurora in the distance.
You can tell by all the fire.
We're round by the engines. Look at that.
Huh.
Okay. Where are we? Bulbo tree.
Hmm?
Bulb-based flora. Edible high water content. Sweet.
Let's go. Consume tree. Oh, tree sample is big.
It's food 8 and water 10, which is good.
What? That's right. Exactly what we need right now, so.
Yep.
There we go.
Everything at 100. Okay.
Food actually at 107 somehow.
Food can go over, water can't.
Ah. Curious.
So,
Hello.
Ming plant.
Hmm? Parts on
Smells like
land, face like trunk.
Resistant. Doesn't say it can be useful.
No.
What else we got?
Jaffa cup?
I was trying to intercept before I sneezed there, sorry. Okay. Jaffa cup. Land-sized fungus grows quickly. Size is limited only by available nutrients and space.
Huh.
Looks like food.
I mean, it's named after presumably Jaffa cakes, so. From what I hear, those are quite tasty.
And here we go. Daylight.
That's better.
Yep. Now. There's the cave. Looking around, not seeing much more I can scan. Hello? Hello?
What is that?
That doesn't look natural.
Hmm.
That looks unhealthy.
That looks painful, yeah. Oh gosh, careful.
Let's not fall to our deaths. That would be a very embarrassing end to the stream. Oh, hey, another one.
Huh. Twins.
We've got the food and water for it. Let's explore. Oh, hey, another one. Speckled
And a speckled rattler. Huh.
Characteristic rattle when the plant is shaken.
Ward off predators, or... Huh.
Doesn't say they're edible.
No.
What's
What the...
that?
Fire!
Where's it? That's a head crab. Get off. Go away. Go away.
Terrible. Terrible thing.
Yeah.
Terrible, terrible thing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But,
And there's more.
Yeah, one playthrough I saw of this game, the guy referred to them as what was it? Snurglies. That was it. That's a word. It sort of sums up what you think about them. Ooh, a stasis
Stasis
rifle.
rifle.
That'd be
Ooh.
useful. 1 out of 2.
Interesting.
Multi-purpose room. That sounds like it might be helpful when we start building things.
Scanning. There. Oh, and we only needed one.
New blueprint acquired.
Right, Snuggles. And it's sunset again. Die.
Think it's dead. No, it's not.
They take 3 hits to kill. There's 2 of them, and they take 3 hits to kill.
Now
one's
that one's
gone.
dead.
Where's the other one? There it is. They
No.
leap at you. Stupid things.
Bad. Dead? Not dead. Now dead.
Now it's dead.
Oh, apparently that's what the underside of them looks like.
Yeah.
Kind of crab-like in a weird way.
Yeah.
That's handy.
Exterior grow bed. That's going to be helpful. Chinese potato.
New
Oh, let's go.
acquired.
Okay. I'll leave them in there for now because I want to carry some home and grow them.
Marble melon.
Has the word melon in it. I'm assuming it's edible, especially since it's in a grow bed.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, what the hell
Okay.
happened here?
A rock slide, apparently.
Huh.
Hey, a desk.
It's a purple thingy.
What is the purple
New
tablet?
blueprint acquired.
Huh. Hello.
That doesn't look local.
Got an iPad.
At least not for us.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen. It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing. We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens.
New
Could be the damn
blueprint
sea monsters for
acquired.
all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Lantern tree. Edible in an emergency.
So, yes, but actually no. Got it.
Minimal nutritional value. Got it. I've fallen off a cliff.
No.
Just a little one, but still. No, up, you
Uppies. There we go.
stupid protagonist. Bulkhead.
Seems handy. Very slow to scan, but handy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Any more head crabs?
Think not.
Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
What's that?
Data box. Ultra glide fins.
Neat.
New blueprint acquired.
Ladder down. Battery.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with your plans.
son. Go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Huh.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food.
New blueprint
His
acquired.
education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task
Want
now
to bet?
is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Just for reference, something we'll find out a little later when we actually get inside the Aurora. The captain's secondary orders were to see if we could find the wreck of the Degazi, the ship they were on, which means that we were their rescue team.
That went brilliantly.
Yeah.
Well, with that pile of lore, I think it's a good spot for me to go make dinner. I'm hungry.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm just going to go up and scan these.
Yeah.
So.
Like, as in 3-man time, I think.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm going to scan these and then end. Because I've got everything I need. We'll go back to the life pod. I just got to get up the damn hill without falling to my death. Hey, stasis rifle fragment.
Lovely.
Okay, we have the blueprints for a stasis rifle. Leviathans scare me a bit less now.
A bit less.
I mean, there's still a Leviathan.
Yeah.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
PTA is so cheerfully morbid. Observatory, neat.
Ooh.
Big glass room.
Very orbular.
New blueprint acquired.
I like observatories.
Blueprint acquired.
And you're stuck. Oh, never mind.
Okay, pay PDA.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
That sounds like it didn't end well.
Nah, that could have gone better for him. Also gives us a hint that going down is risky.
Yeah. As is walking along this path,
It's a good thing my fear of heights doesn't seem to apply in video games, because my word.
Yeah. Okay.
Another one of these little
Hey,
things.
composite plant pot.
Ah,
New blueprint
Marble
acquired.
melon.
and one more PDA.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
So they couldn't survive here. They went down to a deeper location.
New blueprint acquired.
And the deeper location was not safe.
No.
We aren't quite sure why, but apparently they both straight up, or two of them straight up died, and the son is horribly sick.
Yeah, let's head back to the Seamoth, go build our compass, and check the radio.
And then probably call it after that, because
Yeah,
Food.
yeah, because we're getting a bit close to stream end. I was hoping to push through for another 20 minutes, get a full 3-hour stream, but if
Need
you're fighting,
food.
then nope. That's got water at the bottom, which means
surface tension doesn't exist.
hey, and we're right next to the Seamoth.
Lovely.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That way to the pod. This is right next to Keen's Beacon, so we'll just go this way. We shouldn't have to drop anything to find it again.
Yeah, it's easy enough to spot.
Yeah. I should probably have collected some food samples, but I'll come back and do that later.
Yeah.
I can eat fish right now. I just want to get back to the life pod. Hello, Reefback.
Friend.
Big friend.
Large friend.
This game is not a fun one for anyone with thalassophobia.
Oh no.
Also, we're looking straight down. Behold the void.
Void! My old
The
friend.
void is the place we want to be, I'll remind you, because the void has a ghost leviathan in it.
It's probably fine. Probably.
I'm just going to go down, build up a little speed. I can see why dolphins do that now.
I was gonna say just dolphining out of the water with a seamoth.
It's ocean survival. You need to find fun where you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact.
That looks
the
like eyes.
Mushroom. Yeah, the mushroom caves down there where we found the big snakes. That's where they built their next habitat. The Degassi survivors.
Which didn't go well. That is a big moon.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
That's the moon. That's the other moon.
Oh god, the tides on this planet must be terrifying. Well, They would be if there was enough land for it to
Given how
matter.
fast the day is, look how fast the thing's tracking.
Oh god.
Yeah. Fan speculation is that the moon is within maybe a couple centuries of just straight up crashing into the planet if the Roche limit doesn't tear it to shreds.
Huh.
So yeah, if you ever see a big orange thing in the sky, that's what that is.
Just the Majora's Mask moon threatening to squish us all.
Pretty much. Moon big.
Moon very big. Oh. Moon is consuming the other moon!
Passing in front of it, technically, but yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah, we're going to have to go over there at some point, which is going to be a whole thing. For a start, it's got, I think my last count was 7 Reaper Leviathans camped out around it.
Oh no.
For now, let's build a compass. Enameled glass!
Just need some teeth from Grandpa.
Stasis rifle. Magnetite. Well, we can add that to the lithium pile of where the fuck are we gonna get this? And purple tablet.
Oh, we can just make those.
What the fuck is an ion cube?
Minecraft block.
Let's make a compass and get the hell out of here. Okay, compass equipped.
Lovely.
Hey! There it is.
Now we can
And
tell
like
where
I
the hell
told
we're
you,
looking.
Due east.
Alright, and with that
Island
accomplishment...
we were on is little south of southwest. Yeah, that sounds like a good spot to end it. So,
Indeed.
game saved.
And I take us to the stream editing screen. Here we are. I will... Got to bring up the music. Play. I fix.
Yep. Bring up the music. While I listen to seabirds. I can't see the stream, remember, so let me know when the music's on.
It's on.
Okay.
Pardon me.
And, okay. I believe that's us done for the day. So, thank you all for joining us. This has been a very good stream, especially considering we were effectively down a spud.
Yeah. Did pop up in chat a fair few times, though.
Yeah. And yeah. Thank you all for joining us, and until we see you next, I have been Butterfingers.
I don't know how we should format this. We don't have a potato. Oh no.
But
our usual
let's be
flow
honest,
is thrown
we
off.
didn't do an intro. We're freestyling this one. Well, I've been Butter, that's been Cyber, and we hope you've had fun.
Hope to see you all next time when we play whatever we play next time.
Hopefully we'll keep this going, because this was fun.
Maybe. But for now, farewell.
Have a good night, all, and beware of fish.